It was her clumsy move that broke the barrier, letting the ghost stroll into the human world. Everyone watched her light the candle and warned everyone to stay. Although the man ventured into darkness, the big sister flew out like a superhero, with fighting sounds echoing, followed by yelling. The man was flung out, blood spurting like a faulty washing machine, ruining his luck. She thought of a plan and pulled out incense sticks from her pocket. Everyone to light them and follow to the dock. Don't let the incense go out. It's not a candle-blowing contest. If it goes out, we'll become a ghost buffet, and the 5 shouted, "Let's do this." They took the incense and marched toward the door. But the ghosts were definitely not on a vegetarian diet. The ghosts attacked, blowing them back with a super strong wind, forcing the 5 to regroup. The man asked Dao Jiang curiously what was happening. Why were the ghosts so determined? Dao Jiang had no choice but to confess about locking up Dong. Realizing the seriousness, the man pulled out rope, telling Dao Jiang to tie everyone in a big circle. This formed a barrier. Then he pulled out a candle, telling a woman to find Dongxu to deal with the ghosts. After discussion, Xiaolin stepped up to light the candle and search. The man said, "Don't be afraid, it's like a big adventure. As long as the candle burns, ghosts behave." He stepped into darkness, leaving others still like sheep. Xiaolin held back his fear and climbed upstairs, relying on the candle's feeble light while continuing his search, and the man urged him to hurry. If he didn't escape the island before midnight, the ghosts would throw a wild party. This place would turn into hell on earth, so Xiaolin had to find Dongxu and get rid of all the ghosts by midnight. Hurry up. While Xiaolin was exploring, suddenly a shadow zoomed towards him, and when he looked up, it was his possessed little sister. Xiaolin was so scared that the candle dropped with the pup, and he hurried to look for it, luckily catching it just in time. Xiaolin quickly held up the candle, which instantly scared off the ghosts, but when he turned around, he felt something behind him. Turning around in surprise, it was his mom. His mom told him not to be scared, it's all an illusion. Hey, even though your friends are losing it, it's a false alarm. Open your eyes and wake up. Sure enough, Xiaolin opened his eyes and woke up, only to find he was still a grade schooler, and everything from before was just a dream based entirely on his drawings. Mom holds a birthday cake, wishing Xiaolin a happy birthday. Blow out candles to make a wish. Just when he was about to blow out the candles, Xiaolin suddenly sensed something was off. His mom never treated him like so. Whoever stood before him was obviously not his mom. With the disappearance of the ghosts, he was brought back to the real world, thus bringing an end to this tragic misunderstanding. But the man felt things were still tricky. He sensed there was a corpse upstairs, possibly one of the 3, likely already possessed by a ghost. Within the barrier, how to find the ghost? The man had an idea and sent them out for weapons separately. Then he called Xiaolin to search for the corpse upstairs. If anyone found a body, they were to quickly finish it off with a weapon. During this, the 3 became very cautious, always on guard, while Xiaolin started searching according to the man's instructions. Sure enough, he made a discovery. Hanging from the ceiling was a mysterious corpse. It was Dao Jiang's. He contacted the 3 downstairs, and the older brother didn't hesitate, preparing to finish Dao Jiang off, but got stabbed by Dao Jiang. The man told Xiaolin to burn the body, seeing who the real ghost was. Sure enough, as the flames burned, the corpse revealed its true identity. It was the big sister. Things were getting intense. The big sister dropped pretense charged, stabbing him in the neck, but he struck back, fending her off with a knife. Due to his serious injuries, the man was really on borrowed time as the room shifted, and the ghost whisked them away to the altar. The man, with his last breath, warned the 3. They had to find Dongxu before midnight, or face eternal doom. Just then, Dongxu appeared behind them, offering to let one of them go if they cut the barrier. Dao Jiang, believing him, ignored protests and sliced the barrier. Dongxu indeed let him go. Just as he was about to start the engine, he heard a woman's laugh behind him, and when he turned around, he froze. It was the ghost of the big sister. The big sister urged him to hurry and get off the boat, but Dao Jiang brushed it off, only thinking about starting the engine. After going through numerous struggles, the engine finally roared into life. However, at precisely that moment, the knife in Rose's hand fell straight into the engine, rushing directly towards Dao Jiang. The massive impact sent Dao Jiang plunging into the water, getting speared by a branch, while the engine blades slowly approached him. It turned Dao Jiang into a gory mess in no time, and on the altar, Xiaolin and the older brother were also at their wits. Just then, Dongxu crawled out of the cage, trembling all over and immediately transforming into a ghost. Xiaolin suddenly remembered the protective amulet. If he could find the amulet and wear it, maybe he could restore peace. Just then, Dongshu charged towards him. He knocked the older brother flat, and Xiao Lin quickly ran out to search for the amulet, fortunately finding it in the pool. Meanwhile, Dongshu approached, and with his last bit of sanity, urged Xiao Lin to get out. Xiao Lin, however, refused to listen, slowly approaching with. At that moment, the ghost took over Dongshu's body and lunged at Xiao Lin. In a critical moment, Xiao Lin put the amulet around Dongshu. Indeed, Dongshu calmed down, and all the spirits within him were expelled, but the amulet fell to the ground, and in the end, Xiao Lin put it on and left. When he woke up again, Xiao Lin found himself in a hospital, and after endless treatment, his life returned to normal. Dongshu lived on in his heart, and to make up for years of guilt, his mom specially celebrated his birthday. Xiao Lin forgave his mom, hugged tightly, blew out the candles, revealing it was all a ghostly illusion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel. More hilarious versions are waiting for you.